Have you landed on the ground?
Yes, it is. When I started walking, I saw my feet on the ground, and it is like white sand, but I'm not sure if it's sand. I have the sensation of being on a different planet, being so far away. I can't even tell you how far it is.
Mhm.
And I can see the earth from this planet, even though it is so far away. I'm aware of the earth, and I see sky.
Mhm. Do you see sky above you? Where do you see
Yes,
the sky?
it's darker above me, but as
Mhm.
I look towards the earth, I can see bluer sky.
Mhm. Beautiful. Since you said you have a body, look down at your feet. How many toes do you have?
4.
And what is the color tone of your skin?
I think it's blue.
Mhm. Look at your hands. Are you carrying anything?
Yes, a in my right hand there is a large crystal, and it is very long with a tip at the one end and kind of an outcropping of crystals at the base.
Beautiful. What color is this crystal?
It is clear.
Mhm. And in your left hand?
There is nothing.
Mhm. We know that everything has energy and consciousness in it. This crystal, does it have a message for you? Ask it.
Yes, it is telling me that I am loved beyond all measure. And it says, "Welcome home."
Ah, beautiful.
It makes me cry because I have longed to go home for a long time.
Beautiful. And what is this crystal's connection with you? How's it connected to you?
It says it is connected to my heartbeat, my soul, my consciousness, and that it holds the wisdom of ancient kingdoms, civilizations, and people and divine beings.
Beautiful. Does it have any connection with the clear quartz that you're holding today? Ask it.
Yes.
Wonderful. Let's see what you're doing here on your home planet. Describe yourself from head to toe. Do you feel more female or male? Or both?
I don't sense gender at
Mhm.
all.
Yes, that's possible. Look at yourself from head to toe. What do you look like? Look at your hair, eyes, what you're wearing. Describe yourself.
Uh, I look very, I, I look like a creature actually. But I'm standing upright. I'm short, and I have two like antennas on top of my head, but they're not antennas. They're made out of the same material that my body is,
Mm-hmm.
and they are blue, and they go up where they attach to my head. They are smaller in diameter, and then as they go up, they get a little bit wider, and then there's like a bell or a trumpet opening at the ends, and they are some kind of receptacle or receiving device as far as the way I take in the world. I see, feel, hear, and know through these
Mm-hmm.
attachments. And my body, this flesh or substance that I'm made out of, can morph color almost like a chameleon. And so right now I am seeing like a greenish color at the attachments with an outline of black.
Mm-hmm.
and I see green on the rest of me. They're
Mm-hmm.
telling me that I morph color between blue and this bright green. And then sometimes there is like an outline or shadow of my being that is seen also around me that appears as a black edge.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Um, do you have a sun? Like, is a sun shining? Is it daytime or nighttime?
I have this sense of where I'm standing, that somehow I'm aware of the planet from a higher perspective.
Yes.
And it seems to be nighttime above me and daytime as I look forward towards Earth.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Do you have suns here in this planet that you are from?
They're showing me one sun, and then there's multiple suns after it. Like they're in a row,
Yeah.
somehow is multiplying its energy so that it is fractaled,
Mm-hmm.
and there are fractals coming off the main sun.
Mm. And this time and space that you are in, can you see other creatures? Are there others along with you where you are? Other beings?
Right now, I'm just standing alone.
Mm. And from where you are, since you can see Earth, what does Earth look like from there?
Earth looks beautiful. There is a majestic blue color to the planet, beautiful clouds, shapes of continents. It is amazing to see.
Can you see the auric field of Earth? If so, what does it look like?
Yes, there is an auric field. It is orange and yellow, and there is some black mixed in with it.
Mm-hmm. The black that you see that's mixed in it, is it organic black?
No,
And in comparison to the orange and the yellow, how much is the black?
it is thinner. It's a line that shows up beneath the orange and yellow.
And does it go all around Earth, this line?
It does, but there is an opening towards the bottom of the earth.
Mm-hmm. What kind of opening is it? What does it look like? And what is it for? Since you can see everything from a higher dimension where you are now.
It's as if the energy of the earth has a hole in it. And this opening, it's almost like a membrane, part of a covering that goes around, has been opened up.
Has it been opened up on purpose?
No,
Is it positive or negative? This opening, is it benevolent or malevolent?
it's negative.
It's negative.
There is much energy from earth escaping out of this opening. It is like the planet is being, the energy is being sucked off the planet on purpose, but it's not from the earth's side, it's from
Mm-hmm.
the side of space.
Mm-hmm. And where is this energy going from here?
There is a black cord that goes out into space, and it is attaching to Archon energy. It is as if they are trying to siphon and suck the life out of the planet and its people.
Mm-hmm. And then when you say Archon energy, Is this archon energy that you're tapping into inside of Earth, or is it inside of a universe or outside?
It's out in the universe.
Within a universe or outside? Does it go all the way out or does it stay inside?
It stays inside.
Okay. All right. Let's move the scene along to see why it is that your higher self has brought you here to your home planet. Move the scene along to the next significant, important event you need to see, sense, feel, and know for your highest good. You're there now. Describe where you are.
So I am not seeing things clearly. I saw a flood of red light through my eyes that has now turned to swirls of gray and black.
That's all right. We will clear that out for you. Let's see within the planet, how would we explore the planet for a moment and see what it is that you do within this planet? Tapping into the energy of the planet. You're there now. What does it feel like?
It feels peaceful, but I'm feeling very lonely. I still don't see anyone around me. It feels very barren. I'm wondering if something has happened and my people have left.
Yes. Let's see what has happened. At the moment, how do you see? What do you see around you? What does the topography of this planet look like? Feel like?
All I see is white, white ground, almost sand. It's a crystalline sand, they say, under my feet, and that's all that I see on the planet. And I don't think it's always been this way.
How about we go back into time then? Let's go back into time when there was life on this planet for your
There,
highest good. You're there now. Yes.
yes, I see tropical plants, trees, oceans. It was a tropical paradise and a beautiful planet, very peaceful, but something has happened.
Other people around? Beings?
They're way off in the distance. I can't quite connect with them.
Let's move the scene along so that you can see, sense, feel, and know what exactly happens here. How about we see what you do here when you were here?
Okay, I see myself as a child, as this being, and I see myself being holding hands with another being. It seems to be a parent of some sort, and I feel very young and like I am reliant on this being that is in the role of a parent.
Let's take a look at the parent. Look into the eyes of the parent. The eyes are always a window to the soul. Do you recognize the soul of this parent?
Yes,
Who does this parent remind you of?
my mother and father on the earth.
Beautiful. Let's move this scene along now forward to the next significant, important event you need to discover and experience for your highest good. You are there now, and you can sense, see, feel, and know everything very clearly now.
Okay, so I am in a cave and there's a fire, and I am being told we had to run and hide in this cave, but yet once again, I am alone with the fire.
Where are your parents?
They're outside the cave, and I don't know why they're not with me.
Why did you have to run?
There were meteorites hitting our planet, many fireballs coming from the sky. We had to run. And so they placed me in this cave for protection. but I don't know if they are okay.
Mm-hmm. Are the other children there with you, or you're absolutely alone?
No, I'm by myself again.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What color is the fire?
It's red and orange.
Uh-huh. And since you can tap, know, sense, feel everything very clearly, these meteorites that are coming in, are they natural and organic from the universe? Or what are they? Where are they coming from?
They're natural and organic. And there was a planet or some type of object that exploded, blew up. And so the planet, the object, as is exploded, all of the pieces started hitting our planet. And so the fireballs just, it was raining fireballs.
Let's see what happens next since you're here. Keep talking, yes.
I don't think anybody survived, but I feel alone. I I think I'm the only one here now. Nobody's here.
Hmm. How about you take a look? Would you like to step out of the cave and see what's going on outside?
Okay.
Yes. What do you see outside? You're safe and you're protected.
Everything has been burned up, and there are huge holes and craters in the ground. There's no one here. There's no one here.
Do you see
I,
any bodies of the beings that were here? Your parents? Anybody? Where are their bodies?
it was so hot that that the bodies, the skin just literally evaporated into ashes to dust. It was so hot that they literally all vanished.
Hmm. What do you do? What do you do next?
I need to call on my higher powers to come rescue me. I
Mm-hmm.
need somebody to rescue me. I
Yes.
don't know why I'm the only one here.
Mm-hmm. As these beautiful beings that you are there any specific gifts that you hold within your creation?
There is something special about me. I'm just trying to figure out what this is. They say I was saved for a reason because my essence, my soul, my spirit was needed to continue so that my race, my species could go on.
Hmm. Let's see what you do in this time and space then. What do you do? How do you call for help?
I am on my knees talking to my source creator, asking and pleading for help, that I would be rescued, that someone would be here for me because I don't want to be alone.
Mm-hmm. What happens next as you do that? Who do you speak with when you say soul creator, source creator?
It is God.
Mm-hmm. And how do you connect with God source from your planet?
Through our thinking, our minds, through telepathy, we do not speak verbally, but rather we think
Mm-hmm.
and know.
Yes.
We feel with our bodies, and we also, not only can we see through our eyes, but it's as if even our skin sees in all directions. We are very advanced
Mm-hmm.
beings, and
Mm.
and this is too much for me to be alone.
Yes. What does source say?
They I am being sent a rescue mission. It will show up as a pod that I am to get in and go, and they are telling me I will be safe. And
Mm-hmm.
so I I am waiting for it to show up.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what happens next.
Okay, I'm stepping out of the cave and walking towards this pod that is egg shaped. And they're telling me I can just walk through the material it's made out of and I will be safely inside. So I'm going through now and I'm inside. There are bars that I can hold on to as they take me up and out. And I'm standing while I'm holding on to the bars. And it is an opaque white color, this pod, but I can see through it. There's a little opening where I can see through the membrane and see out.
What does it look like outside? Is it moving, this pod?
It hasn't moved yet, but they're showing me that the scene of the planet being destroyed by the meteorites and the falling debris, they're showing me how it returned then to nothing on this planet and just the crystalline earth dust beneath my feet. It's as if this crystalline dust earth is the accumulation of all that was on this planet. And so I see it now as it was when I stepped on there when we started.
Yes. Let's move the scene along to see where it is that they take you through the pod. What happens next? Keep moving the scene along.
I'm going through space. I'm not going towards Earth. I heard the name of the planet Venus.
Are you going towards Venus?
Yes.
Okay, you're there now. Describe what you see, sense, feel, and know.
I still have not landed yet.
Okay,
but I'm viewing it from space. And the closer we get, I see a lot of red color. And I am now touching down on this planet. It was a very smooth ride. I had no sense of time or space getting here. And it was very calm and peaceful. There are people waiting for me. And I see them before I step out. They are showing up as they almost look like gods and goddesses, flowing clothes, long hair, beautiful people.
Do you recognize any gods and goddesses from here?
I can't see, but I heard Aphrodite. I'm hearing Venus, Eros.
Who did you see right now?
Eros, Eros.
Okay.
I have no idea what that is.
Do you have any connection to Eros and Aphrodite?
They are stepping forth to take care of me, to show me love. They feel sorry for me because I was left, but they wish to help me, connect to me. I am being told that as I live on this planet, my physical body will change and I will morph into looking like the others on that planet. So I do not stand out, but that my physical, my essence, my true soul essence of who I am will remain with me. I am the same soul, but I will look completely different on this planet because the others could not handle seeing who I am, the real me.
Why would they not be able to handle that?
It would scare them. They do not understand little short blue beans. They wish for me to be embraced and not to be an outcast.
Beautiful. What do you look like now? What is the kind of form that you have taken here?
I am very beautiful. I'm very tall. I have long curly hair. It reminds me of pictures of some of the beautiful paintings by classic artists. And it's as if I can't place the timing on it, but I have a beautiful long flowing dress on that is tied at the waist with some type of bow, sleeves that are poofy at the top, and they are held, they come in towards my elbow and then flare out again. And I have ribbons in my hair. It's like, it's similar to a painting I have seen called Pinky and Blue Boy. They were a couple painted by an artist named Gaines something. But Pinky in this famous painting reminds me of this being that I am now embodying on this planet.
Beautiful. And let's see what you do here. Keep moving the scene along to see what you do here. To the most important, significant event that you need to experience within this existence that you are in.
They are showing me a beautiful woman being more human looking in my midlife. I am young. For this planet, I don't understand age, but if it were correlated to Earth, I would be close to 38 or 40. And I am very beautiful, very peaceful, very happy, very loving. And it feels like life is good.
Beautiful. Do you have any significant other or any family members here now?
Yes, there is a significant other that I am married to. I don't know if they call it marriage on this planet, but we are a couple. We have 2 children. My husband, significant other, has the energy of protector. He takes care of me, protects me, and I am allowed to be who I am, to be free. I am enjoying this life of peace and ease. And my heart is so full of love. This was a time that I existed where I knew how to love in its full capacity. And I loved everyone. I felt loved. And I had an amazing ability to share that love with all that came in contact with me.
Beautiful. How would you look into the eyes of your significant others? Does he or his soul remind you of anyone that you've known?
The eyes remind me of my parents at the planet that I saw myself as the little blue being.
Uh-huh.
It's the same. It feels like family, feels like home.
And look at your children. How many children did you say you have?
I have 2 children, a boy and a girl.
Do you recognize the energy and the soul of the boy and girl?
I don't recognize anybody within them, but I just know that I love them so much. They are beautiful and they have beautiful souls.
Beautiful. What about the gods and the goddesses? Do you ever meet them?
I talk to them daily. We communicate. They are my guides. They tell me I have magical powers, that my love can heal. My eyes can heal as I gaze on people, upon people. And there is a deep connection of being led and directed by their wisdom, their knowledge. I have learned much from them, and I have learned to heal from them, not only myself, but to heal others. There is something about the eyes, gazing on people, my eyes beaming love, and it is that love that heals.
Beautiful. And do these gods and goddesses, do they um, walk around the planet and they can be seen by everyone?
No, for me, I sense them as consciousness. It's a communication of consciousness.
Uh-huh. Beautiful. Is there any particular god or goddess that communicates with you more than others or stands out for you?
I just keep hearing Aphrodite.
Beautiful. What about the other beings on this planet? What do they do? What do they look like, apart from the gods and goddesses?
We all look similar, more human like. There are many of us. It is a busy planet. I see a lot of structures and buildings. People, each person has a gift to share with the rest of the beings on the planet. It is this particular time was a time where we were ruled by our hearts or led by our hearts. And it was a place where all beings connected through love, through peace, through assisting others. There was no violence at this time. And it was a very beautiful society. There was structure, there was order, but it was divine order.
Beautiful. Are you still continuing to exist there within this time and space?
Yes,
Hmm. Are you much older? Or are you still young? What is the lifespan of beings here?
they tell me there is no lifespan as we know it, like on earth, but rather we are infinite, that the past, the present, the future are all happening, corresponding at the same time. And so we know the freedom of being infinite souls. It is something we understand, for there is no death here. It is an evolution, a recycling of beautiful souls that held the vibration of love that we have not known in this present day. It is
Beautiful.
completely different.
Mhm. And so you can say the construct of Venus is primarily love.
Yes,
Is that also a gift that Venusians would carry?
yes.
Do you sense, you feel any other being there? Any other ascended being? Any ascended masters? Anyone else that stands up?
They tell me there is no defining the ascended masters or goddesses in this time of space. Rather, they are all blended in to pure source love. It is as if we have tapped in to a time, a period of time in the infinite multiverse of space and time of all that exists is love. It is what we need to return to. It is something our brains on earth cannot understand. It is nothing being confined, but rather all is expanded through divine love, that we are only defined by love, not by the way we look or who we answer to as names or call by name. We are source love.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Let's call in the higher self now.
Yes.
Greetings. Welcome. Am I speaking to higher self?
Yes.
Welcome. Thank you. Love you, honor you, and respect you. Thank you so much for being here and for all the aid that you've given us today. I know that you hold all of the records of different lifetimes. May I ask you questions now, higher self?
Yes.
Wonderful. And if I may ask you, are you male or female or both?
I am female.
Thank you, sister. Why is it that you chose to show her the lifetime on the planet where she was a blue being? Is there any particular reason why you took her there, herself?
Yes, it is why she has felt abandoned on Earth. This planet felt so alone because there is that memory of being the sole survivor of that planet. It is something that is hard to deal with because she has been abandoned by her earthly family here too, felt alone and isolated because they choose not to see her light. They have placed judgment on her, and that is not correct. They have wounded her very deeply, and she has worked hard to overcome this wound. It has not been easy, but this feeling of having to do it all alone is overwhelming at times because it has been difficult here.
Yes. Thank you, higher self. Can we start healing her now for
Yes,
abandonment and the feelings that she has of being lonely and not fitting in?
yes, please.
Thank you, higher self, if you can start that. What dimension was this planet in?
Where I was the blue being,
That's correct, higher self.
it was the 12th dimension, I'm being told.
Mm-hmm. And what star constellation was it?
I heard Orion.
Right. Beautiful. Thank you. Now, is the planet still barren or has it been revived of life?
It's still barren.
Mm-hmm. And is there going to be life on this planet herself?
No,
No?
it's done. It's done completely. It's over.
And then what happened to all the beings that were there? I know that they were, she said, burned to ashes and there's nothing left of them. What happened to their souls?
Oh, gosh. It's horrible. They were sucked up by that black energy I saw earlier from that was sucking into the earth. Their souls were sucked up by that black energy.
Mm-hmm. Higher self, the fireballs that she saw and she thought they were meteorites. She did say they were meteorites.
Yes,
Were they organic or were they inorganic?
I'm getting organic
Mm-hmm.
from the
Then
planet exploding.
that's correct. Then how come the souls did not go to source and they were sucked in by the archonic energy? How did the archons trap into these souls?
Oh, this this the planet that was exploded.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Uh, it was done on purpose by these evil beings. And as the fire and the meteorites came down, oh God, this is awful to see. There were black, once again, tentacles that came and sucked the souls of my people. It was like they were retracted back to this dark source through these dark tentacles that sucked their souls away from the planet. And I don't know why I was left behind, why I survived.
Mhm.
I don't understand.
How about Harsef explain that? Harsef, can you explain that? How is it that she survived this attack? This not it was not an attack, but then eventually it was when the souls got sucked by the archons. How come she survived all of this herself? What helped her?
They keep telling me there was something special about me, that I was the last hope for my race. I held gifts that had to be saved and utilized for the future to help others. I did not even know who I was at the time. I had no clue that I was gifted or the chosen one to survive.
Mhm. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Then she moves to Venus. What dimension of Venus did she move to herself?
13th dimension.
13th.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. And does she continue to exist there?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Is there anything else, Harsa, from this experience that you want to share with her? From the experience of the planet where she was a blue creature? Anything else that she needs to bring with her as a memory or as a lesson or remembrance?
They want me to know that the gifts that I was given in that lifetime will go forth in many incarnations, and that I came to heal with love, to be love, to share the love with all.
Beautiful. Thank you, Harsa, for sharing that. That's absolutely beautiful. Is there anything else, Harsa, that you want to share with her about her life on Venus as or about Aphrodite? Does Aphrodite have a message for her?
I have lived many lives feeling abandoned, left behind, not feeling loved, and they wish for me to connect to my existence on Venus and this energy of pure source love. They wish for me to feel that once again so that I can manifest that in my life now on this earthly plane. It has been a struggle on this earth to feel that kind of love, and it has left me feeling empty. And it is time, I am being told, that I go back and remember my roots as source divine love so that I can experience it, that here on this earth, and share it with another person. My soul longs to have someone see the beauty in me and recognize who I am and love and honor and respect me for who I am.
Beautiful. Thank you, Harsa, for sharing that. Anything else about these two lifetimes, Harsa? Or do you think we should begin with the body scanning and healing now?
We are complete.
Wonderful. For the body scanning and healing higher self, would you like to call upon another archangel to aid you, or would you do it yourself?
I would like to call upon Archangel Michael.
Beautiful. Let's do that now. Archangel Michael, we call upon you. Higher self, we will speak with you shortly after the body scanning and healing, as she does have questions for you. Greetings, Archangel Michael. Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome, Archangel Michael. Am I speaking with you now?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you for being here. I love you, honor you, and respect you. Shall we start the body scanning and healing now, Archangel Michael?
Yes.
Wonderful. Would you like to start with whatever calls your attention first, and then we can go through the detailed scan from every part of the body, from the top of the head? What do you see, sense, feel, and know?
There is something on the left side around the shoulder blade, the rib cage, the back, that is clinging onto her. It should not be there.
Okay. Is it an entity? or an archon, or what is it?
It is some kind of entity energy
Mm-hmm.
that is trying to hold her back.
Mm-hmm.
It squeezes her left shoulder upon occasion,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes when she is in the shower,
Yes.
and sometimes it happens and catches her off guard. She has not been able to figure out what this is. It is very sneaky. And there is a great deal of pressure on my crown right now.
Mm-hmm. This entity that you see, is it a reptilian, or is it an archon, or is it any other negative alien race?
It looks reptilian. I see a tail,
Mm-hmm.
see
Yes.
scales,
Mm-hmm.
and it is long.
Correct. Is it a full body reptilian?
Yes,
Okay, I did catch that as well. Can you encase it now, Archangel Michael, in a symbol that we have for reptilians?
yes,
Wonderful. Archangel Michael, is it connected to the side of her left side of her neck going onto the shoulder too? The nuke of the neck?
yes.
What does she have there?
It is almost something claw-like. That
Okay,
is, it's a hook.
it's a hook. Yeah, if you can transmute that hook. And now, is this entity encased? The entity that you just mentioned on the left side?
I'm looking at it again. I feel like it needs to be encased a second time. This is a very insidious energy
Mm-hmm.
that is very, thinks it is very powerful, but it is not.
Yes.
But it is going now, and it is being encased, and it
Wonderful.
will be encased permanently in all directions of time and space.
Wonderful. Thank you for doing that. This reptilian entity that you have, does it have any archonic energy attached to it? Like an archon attached, or is it just
Yes,
reptilian?
yes.
Okay.
It has something to do with that black tentacle energy that I saw previously.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Archangel Michael, this reptilian being, this archonic reptilian being, is it following her since then, since that lifetime?
Yes,
Okay. Now, can you please place a symbol to retrieve consciousness from technology around this being now, since it also has an archon? Let me know once it's encased in that symbol as well.
okay.
Now, can you start retrieving the consciousness, the organic consciousness of the reptilian, and putting that in a reptilian symbol? And then we can start transmuting the archon part of it by placing an archon symbol around it then. Let me know once you retrieve the consciousness of the reptilian, detaching it from the archon.
It is done.
Beautiful. Can you now place the reptilian in its own symbol, please?
Yes,
And the archon part, can you place an archon symbol, including all of its tentacles, and start transmuting, neutralizing it? Is this entity attached to her spine?
it is done.
And was this entity attached to her spine?
Yes,
Okay, that's what I was getting. And is this the same entity that she felt that came in when she was doing the energy work for someone?
it is trying to confuse the thought process right now.
Okay. Encase them in the symbols, Archangel Michael, so they can stop interfering.
Okay.
Wonderful. Is there another entity that came in through the person, or is this the one?
That was another one.
Okay, can you find that entity and encase it and tell me where it is? Thank you, Archangel Michael.
It is in my right side towards the back of my heart and rib
Mhm.
cage.
Yes. Mhm. Thank you for confirming, because I could feel a lot of pressure there. Archangel Michael, what kind of entity is this one? Is
It
it
is
a,
it
Mhm.
is Archon.
It's an archon. Can you encase it in an archon symbol now? Is this what has been pressing against her heart on the back?
Yes,
Okay. Thank you for encasing it. Let's start transmuting, neutralizing it, please. Okay. What else do you see, Archangel Michael? Can you scan for gray aliens and any other alien races too? What calls for your attention now?
there is something in the mid back.
That's correct. Behind the sacral and root, correct?
Hmm.
What do you find? What is it? There's something pressing there too. Yes.
It is something that looks like, reminds me of alligator legs. reptilian again.
Archangel Michael, please encase this entity as well.
It is done.
Thank you. What else do you find?
There is something in the low back.
Closer to the root?
Yes.
What part of the lower back? Center, left, right?
Center.
Okay.
And it goes down to the sacrum area.
What is it?
I see snakes.
Yes. Can you encase them all, please? Archangel Michael, can you encase all the snakes now in the symbols that we have for reptilians, please? If there are many, let's use the symbol to contain a collective.
Yes, it has been done.
Is there like a portal or something that they're in, or what are they doing here?
I feel that they have come in from contact with my chiropractor.
Okay. Archangel Michael, that's wonderful. Please allow her to sense and feel and know where they're coming from. Yes, go ahead. Please continue, please. Thank you.
It is something he carries, and it jumped from him during a session.
And can you scan and see, did he open any portal? Is there any hook or implant or anything else that came through?
He used a crystal, a sunstone, during one session to apply pressure to that area. The sunstone was not clear, and the way he pressed into her spine, it created an opening for this energy to go in.
Archangel Michael, can you find that portal?
There is an opening in the vertebrae, the one just above the root chakra.
Can you close that, please?
It is done.
What else do you see?
There is pressure in his face that comes and goes. That pressure is there now. There is pressure around the jaws, the cheekbones,
yes,
the top of the head, and the nose.
Is that pressure directly over it, or is there something in her aura pressing on it?
It feels like there's something pressing on it from the outside, even though it manifests as if it's coming from the inside. It's actually coming from the outside.
Okay, let's take a look at what that is. Is it an archon, portal, AI, reptilians? What is it? Technology?
It is a technology that they are using on me. It is run by frequency. She hears frequencies through her ears. At times, it is so loud, and she can identify when they have turned on frequencies to harm the planet. She is very sensitive to these frequencies and the pressure that they create.
And where is the technology?
It is Archon technology.
Where is it right now?
Where is it? In the body?
Yes. Where is it affecting her from? Where is it so we can transmute it?
Cheekbones.
Oh, is it integrated inside?
Yes, it has been.
Okay, wonderful. Let's go through it. Since you found it, Archangel Michael, let's start transmuting it. And while you're doing it, I also want to confirm with you. While I was doing energy work, I could feel on the right side upper cheekbone going down into her jaw, some pressure there. Is this the same thing?
Yes.
Or is there something else on the right cheekbone going into the jaw?
It seems to be the same.
Is there a reptilian here too on the right side of the cheek going to the jaw?
Yes.
Can you encase a reptilian too, Archangel Michael? And let's start transmuting this technology. Now you said it's in the jaws. Where else do you see it?
The right side of that neck, they have incorporated this energy into that implant.
Okay.
Also,
into that implant too. Okay, let's transmute it all the way, making sure it's completely disconnected and transmuted.
Yes. There is also a vertebrae that has been affected mid-neck by this.
Can you start healing that? Thank you. Making sure that every bit of it is removed, wherever they're sending this frequency to. Is this technology coming from outside, or it's coming from outside, but it's also integrated in her? Because if
It
it's
is,
outside, can you find it outside and transmute it from there, from the main source?
it feels like it is a combination. It feels that the pressure on the face is from the outside and the neck is from the inside.
Okay. Whatever's inside, can we start transmuting it? And whatever's outside, can you find it, Akisha Michael? Is it like something you can transmute today?
Yes, it is belonging to that black tentacle energy.
Okay.
And I see like towers
Mm-hmm.
that are in other dimensions created to send these frequencies to Earth to harm people, to create disruptor energy in their fields so that they have a hard time functioning and feeling whole on this planet.
Hmm. Something like 5G, Archangel Michael, but coming from another dimension.
Yes, it is similar
Mm-hmm.
to 5G, but it is held in another dimension. And it has actually been placed there for many, many eons. It is technology that was created beyond our sense of time on this planet. And it is something that needs to be taken down. If the right people put their attention on transmuting this and taking it down, we will free humanity.
Okay. Archangel Michael, I was about to ask you, can we transmute it today?
Yes,
Let's go ahead and do it. Archangel Michael with the Legion of Light, if they can go ahead and start transmuting that technology way back from its root, where it came from.
it is done.
Beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Michael. You said eons here. So is it like how long back is it that they started it?
200,000 years is what comes through.
200,000. Uh-huh. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael, Michael, that we were able to do this. While you were talking about where all it's going, I could just feel the sensation frequency going into her breasts. Was it affecting her breasts as well, this technology?
Yes,
What does it do to people? You said that it makes them not want to be comfortable, doesn't allow them
it
to be
is disruptor energy. It is meant to keep them feeling whole, free. It keeps them locked down. It creates huge amounts of pressure on them and anxiety.
Mhm.
And then if it gets out of control, it can
Mhm.
it can it can take over their minds, literally
Yes.
take over their minds, but they can harm people while they are under the influence of this frequency.
Mhm.
It is a disruptor energy to the human psyche and mind and body and spirit. It is to always keep us off base, off balance, to never really allow us to be at peace.
Yes.
And so we have strife, wars, killings on this planet.
Mhm. So it's already affected people that have
It
caused
has,
disruption on the planet.
yes, and yes, it has. It has wreaked havoc on many.
Mhm. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for sharing this and for bringing this up. Now, Archangel Michael, do you think it's time for me to talk to the reptilians?
Yes, it is.
Wonderful. If you can now connect me with the reptilians, let's see. Bring up one of the reptilians that we can talk to now. Perhaps the one that is following her for lifetime to lifetime. Is that the one on the left side of the back that we caught first?
Is it okay if it's up for this?
As long as she's comfortable, I'm absolutely fine with that.
All right. There's
Beautiful.
something about sitting up to do this.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, can we start again, please?
Yes, absolutely. Now I want to talk to the reptilians, and so we need one of the reptilians to come up to represent the others. I would like to talk to the one that has been following her from lifetime to lifetime. Is that the one that was on the left side of her back, or was that the one that was found later in the spine or somewhere else?
Is the left side, excuse me, the left side.
Yes, the
And
first
it's,
entity that we found.
yes, and it's very large,
Mm-hmm.
very large. There is a very large tail. It walks upright. It's
Yes,
almost dinosaur-like,
that's correct.
lizardy-like,
Mm-hmm.
and it is very angry with me.
That's correct.
I have not seen this before.
Okay. Let me talk to this reptilian. Let it represent the other ones that are within her as well. If you can bring it up now, Archangel Michael, I'd like to talk to him. If you can
Yes,
please come up, Papa. Greetings. Hello.
yes.
Hello. Are you male or female?
I am female.
You're female. Thank you, sister, for speaking with me. Now, I want you to know that, as well as through you, I want all the other reptilians to know, and I did say this during the energy healing as well, that we are here with the love light of Source to remind you of the beautiful beings that you are, organic beings of the same universe as us, and to help you be free from this enslavement that you've been entrapped in as well for a very long time. Would you all allow for us to help you today? Would you all like to have a conversation about that?
Yes.
Beautiful. Now, firstly, I wanted to talk to you as well, sister. How is it that you found yourself attached to her body? How did you come in?
They sent me down from a spaceship. I was literally transponded somehow down to find her. There was a signal. Her frequency was matched to mine through the ship, and I found her. I found her in fourth grade.
In fourth grade.
Fourth grade, I found her, and she was in her classroom when I found her, and she knew it.
Where were you when she saw you and sensed you? Were you in somebody or were you just in school? Or were you following
I
her?
landed in the back of the classroom, the left back side of the classroom, and I just stood there and I waited for the right time.
When was the right time? When were you able to touch to her?
It was right before JFK was assassinated.
Okay. And then what part of her body did you attach to?
The left side.
The left side. Okay. And what have you been doing to her so far, being in her body?
I have created chronic pain in her body. I have made her feel that she should not be on this planet. I have tried to pull her down the best I could to stop her sharing her light with others. I have tried to squelch her in all areas of her life, but she is so strong. I have not been able to succeed and fulfill my mission. And so they are mad at me. My creators are mad at me. I failed. I failed my mission because I have not taken her out.
Okay. All right. Thank you for sharing that. And there is another reptilian in her that came in through a person link, correct?
Yes.
Where is that one? Where did that
That,
one attach?
that one attached in the heart and the right side of the brain.
In the head, right side of the brain?
Yes.
Okay. Akita Michael, is that one encased?
It needs to be looked at again.
Okay, yes, let's encase it because there was a lot of pain on the pressure pain on the right side of the head and I could still feel it. So if you can encase it now, thank you.
Yes.
And if you can tell me, sister, since you're already talking, what is that reptilian's connection with her? Is it a male or female?
It is male. It was attached to her through SRA, satanic ritual abuse. She was abused as a child. And I was mad that she saw me, that she knew why I was there. And so I was mad and I hit her. I passed through her. I tried to kill her. I tried to take her out.
Okay. So right now I'm talking to the one that's on the right side of the brain?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. And so you attached to that when that ritual happened, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And because
Mm-hmm.
saw the truth about what had happened, even though they denied it, I was mad. So that's why I tried to kill her.
You tried to kill?
Yes. And because she saw me and saw through the whole situation.
Ah, okay. I understand now. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. And have you known from previous lifetimes too?
No.
Okay. All right. What about the other one that I was talking to on the back? Does that one know from previous lifetimes?
Yes, that one has known me before.
Which one? The left one?
There's something else on the right side on the back.
Okay.
And that one had known me before.
There was one more that was sent that attached to her that has been following her for many lifetimes, Archangel Michael. Can you find that one too?
That is the one on the left side.
Okay. All right. Now the one on the left side, if I can talk to that one again.
Yes.
Sister, if you can tell me, what is your connection with her from previous lifetimes?
I was sent down from the archons to follow her. They knew she was a powerful soul. They wanted her light squelched, snuffed out, stopped. They were afraid that she was too powerful, and so they wanted her gone. So I have followed, but as I said before, I have failed each time.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that. Now, I know it's been a very long time since you all have been in her body. It feels like you can already feel love. Is that correct?
Yes.
Beautiful. Now, the other reptilians that came in her body, at what different times in her lifetimes did they join her?
Well, she was married to her husband. He was an open portal for dark energy. He did not know it. He did not even understand what was going on with him. There was mind control. He was very porous. His auric field was wide open. His behaviors and his habits allowed him to be taken over.
Yes, I understand. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Now, if I may speak with your bodies in their wholeness where they are, Archangel Michael, if you can connect me with the bodies of all of the reptilians that are within her, no? We'll speak with them in their wholeness. And Archangel Michael,
yes,
the one in the head or the one on the back, either one of them, if I can speak with them in their wholeness.
Yes, you may.
Great. Who am I speaking with right now?
The one in the head.
The one in the head. Thank you. And where are you situated right now? Are you in a spaceship or somewhere else?
It is in another dimension, and it is suspended in space and time.
Right.
It is being held. It's almost like there's a chain on it. And if I follow the chain, it goes to a spacecraft.
And who's in that spacecraft?
The Greys.
The Greys. Archangel Michael, can you please encase all of the Greys that are there in that spacecraft? Are we allowed to do that?
Yes.
For the laws?
Yes.
Thank you. If we can encase them all now in their spaceship now. What kind of Greys are they? Do they have any organic in them, or are they just AI?
These are organic.
Okay.
There seems to be some AI involved.
Correct. Yes. Can you please place the symbols that we have for Greys around these Greys and their spaceship now?
Yes.
And can Archangel Azrael and Zadkiel Metatron take them where they need to go as per their consciousness?
Yes.
How many Greys are there in that spaceship?
2.
2. Thank you. I guess it won't need so many of them, so many of the angels to go. I thought there were many. Okay, if Zadkiel or Azrael can take them where they need to go as per their consciousness. Thank you. And then let's take a look at the reptilians now. So the Greys were controlling these reptilians in the ship because they have a chain tied, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, are we connected with all of the reptilians that are in her body, wherever they are in spaceships, planets?
There's a planet that they are from.
Okay. Archangel Michael, can you now connect me with all of the reptilians that are within her in their wholeness, wherever they are?
Yes.
Whether they're planets, spaceships, underground, if you can find them all. And let me know once I can talk to all of them now, because
Yes,
we need to make sure they're complete.
You may speak to them.
Beautiful. Speaking with the one that was in the head now, if you can represent the others. Can they all hear me now?
Yes.
Wonderful. Greetings. Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Thank you for speaking with me once again. I was talking to your consciousness that's within her head. Were you able to tap into our conversation earlier?
Yes.
Wonderful. So thank you for that. I know it's been a very long time since all of you reptilians have been within this role, within this polarity of negative polarization within our universe, correct? Do you all have memory of that?
Yes.
Okay. It's been a very, very long time now. Would you allow for us to help you positive polarize today? If you
Yes,
like, I can
please.
explain further what that would mean for you.
Yes, please explain.
Yes. So just in case someone is, confused and in doubt and doesn't know what to do, I want you to know that we are here with the love light of Source to remind you that you all are organic beings of the same creation as us. You all are not artificial intelligence. You all are not the AI that is within you, that has been placed within you by the darker beings that were handling you and enslaving you. Today, we can help you find your source of light within your heart, within your soul. And as you find it, as you tap into it, you'll be moved into a higher dimension where you can continue to heal. And as you heal, you will get to keep all of your experiences and wisdom that you've had so far within the universe, no matter how dark or negative it was, you get to keep it as your wisdom. And then from there, you can continue to incarnate. You can choose your incarnations and continue to grow within the universe, expand your soul with your brethren. Would you all like to choose that over what
Yeah.
you're doing right now?
Yes. We wish to change our course. We are in need of course correction.
Beautiful. Thank you for that. Archangel Michael and his Legion of Light will aid you. All you need to do now is each one of you look for a spark of source love light within your soul and start expanding it into all of you. Expand this love light into your cords, into your into your impressions, into your imprints, into your consciousness, wherever you spread your consciousness in the universe. Send your love light all the way into all of your consciousnesses, into your cords, into your roots. Tell me when you're all light.
We are source love light.
Beautiful. Archangel Michael, if you can now help them find their consciousnesses back and trace the consciousnesses back into them organically, what is theirs. How does that feel?
It feels very freeing.
Yes.
But
Beautiful.
we need to say something.
Yes, please. Go
We
ahead.
need to say that we came from the planet Mars and that that planet needs healing still. There is much hatred, anger, and warring that is coming from our source planet. It
Yes.
is what is trying to mind control many people on this planet, and it is needing healing. The planet itself needs to be bathed in the light and healed.
Beautiful. Thank you for such a beautiful message and love for creation. Archangel Michael, can we do that now?
Yes.
Wonderful. If you can send source of light now to Mars.
Yes.
Are there any more reptilians there that are ready to go?
Yes.
As you find them, Archangel Michael, can you help them find their light?
Yes. We are gathering them up in a white bubble container that is massive. They are being collected, and this bubble, this container, will not harm or hurt them, but rather will neutralize this worrying, this hatred, this energy of anger. They will be in this bubble. And as we watch them flow in, we are being told to wait a minute, as there are many leaving this planet to go into this container, which will be sealed. They will be bathed in the light and transformed. They are still coming by the millions.
Beautiful.
They are coming.
So they're all positive polarizing?
Yes.
Wonderful.
And they are coming into this level. They are done. They are complete, the ones that came off at this time. And Michael, am sealing this, and they are now held in this container of source love light that will continue to work on their transformation.
Beautiful. How many are there right now?
There are millions.
Okay. And then how long will they be in here?
24 hours on the human earth.
Beautiful. And then after that, would you just release them back onto Mars?
At this time,
No, right?
when they are ready, they will be released.
Okay.
And they will be returning to source love light. They will not be recycled out again. They will become pure source love light.
Beautiful. So they again go into a place of healing, just like the other reptilians that we were talking to.
Yes.
And then they can incarnate from there, right?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Our infinite love to them. So beautiful. And are there children here too? Reptilian children?
Yes, there are all many forms of reptilians.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you. And can we continue sending love light there on Mars? As you understand, there's a lot of human trafficking there too, correct?
Yes. There is much going on that planet that is trying to lower the frequency of our universe.
Yes. What else can we do here?
We need to go into the underground tunnels and bathe them in source love light.
Again in Mars?
Yes.
Okay, can you do that now?
Yes.
What happens to all the archons that are controlling them while we're doing this?
They are running.
Okay.
They are leaving the underground. And I, Michael, am catching them before they have a chance to run away. I am encasing them in love and light.
How many reptilians are there in the underground, Archangel Michael? In the tunnels?
Once again, there are millions. Okay. It is being cleared.
Beautiful. Wonderful. Anything else that we need to do here in Mars?
It is complete there. Let's see. We are calling for source love light to encapsulate this planet.
Yes.
And to bathe this planet in this divine light, to bring healing.
Can we call on Source himself? Source themselves?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. Source can be here. Source can help with this.
The energy is being transformed, and I'm hearing tapped down somehow. It is a calming, a bringing in of peace to this planet.
And it'll have a ripple effect into the universe, correct?
Yes. And they're showing me that as the tunnels on Mars were worked on, it was being mirrored here on Earth, clearing out the tunnels where the children are and helping to rescue and save these beautiful souls that have not seen the light of day.
Yes. So beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Michael.
Thank you.
That is absolutely beautiful. What a gift. Do these children also make it out alive, Archangel Michael?
Some do. Some will not be able to handle the frequency difference between being underground and brought to the surface of the planet. It will be too much for some of them, and they will perish.
Because depending on the condition, what they've been through and how long they've been underground?
Yes. And how frail they are and how strong their light is. and how much they want to live. It becomes a choice at some point. They have to choose life, and some will not
Yeah.
because they are too weak.
Oh.
But there is a beautiful beacon of love that is shining, touching, caressing each child. They know they are loved.
Beautiful. Wonderful.
There is a sense of peace
Mm-hmm.
in this energy, this time, this of space now.
Beautiful.
And each child's heart knows fully now how much they are loved. And they will know and sense this love in their heart too. The message coming through is that as each child fully awakens to feeling this source love light in their heart, they will remember who they are, and they will remember that they have the strength of many behind them, helping them, raising them up, supporting them, healing them. And should they choose to continue their life above ground, they will go forth with that knowledge that they are supported and loved beyond all measure and belief, and they will soar.
Thank you, Archangel Michael. Our infinite, infinite love to them, always.
There are many orbs coming out of these tunnels as these children, when it is their time to come above ground, and these orbs hold a consciousness that has been with them while they have been underground. It is a good consciousness. It has been with them to give them a sense of comfort, to let them know that they are never alone and that they were not created to be slaves to any race or community of reptilians or AI. It was placed there to keep them connected to the reminder of who they truly are as divine beings. It kept the speck of life, of source life and light in them so that they could help this expand when they were ready to be done with this experience. And so when the children come up from the tunnels, these orbs will go with them and they will be released out into the world. And there will be great rejoicing and celebration that our beloveds have been called back to the fold, back to Mother, back to Source Love Light. They will be healed, they will be whole, but it is a choice.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Archangel Michael. And the ones that come that decide to stay here in the physical, will there be enough help here for them to restart their life once again here?
Yes, there will be enough resources. There is something that will be happening to expand the help exponentially in a way that we cannot understand on Earth. It is if the light workers somehow are able to expand their energy and their healing abilities to reach more than they ever thought they could. It is also as the ripple effect that as one child is worked on, thousands are being worked on at the same time. So we are being the gift of this expansion of our healing abilities and light, so that the knowingness that as we work on one, we work on thousands, we work on all, it grows exponentially. It is something we cannot wrap earthly brains around, a concept. It is the quantum. It is exponential. It is beyond the infinite. There is no beginning. There is no ending.
We're infinitely grateful for you, Archangel Michael, for sharing this with us, because this is something which is the most sensitive topic for us here, the saving of the children and what is going on with them. Thank you for giving us this beautiful update.
Thank you.
Can this be shared publicly
Yes,
after 24 hours?
It can.
Okay, wonderful. Maybe just this segment. Thank you. Anything else that needs to be done now, Archangel Michael?
It is important to bring forth the light blue energy that holds all the fabric of this universe together. And the light workers are being asked through intention to send this light blue plasmic energy out to the earth and around the earth. It is the fabric that holds all together. It is liquid. It takes many forms. It is the mother, the light of the mother. It is the healing of the mother. And it is important that the light workers focus on this beautiful light blue, sending it out around the earth to all sentient beings, as there will be great healing with the visualization of this by many light workers. It is what is needed right now, so that we can move to our vision of the new diamond earth, the earth that we are creating, this new diamond earth that is already there waiting for us to connect to it. It shimmers and sparkles, and it is there for us. It never left. It is about readjusting our thoughts, our thinking, our ways, and bringing the love back to this planet, holding all in divine love.
Oh, what a beautiful day, Archangel Michael. Thank you. You're such a blessing.
Thank you.
Thank you for the messages and guidance. We shall work on that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else that is left here within this time and space in Mars, or these tunnels on Earth and Mars, or for the children? Or are we good now?
We are complete. There has been great shiftings of energy around our planet, around Mars, around our universe. And great thanks and rejoicing celebration is taking place for those who recognize the shifts. All is well. I am complete.
Thank you, Archangel Michael. Love you infinitely. Can we now have Archangel Azrael and his team of angels take all of the reptilians that are ready now to the dimension they need to go to? And wonderful. Our infinite love to them. May the love light of universe always be with them all. Thank you for choosing love light once again and finding your souls. Blessings to you all. Thank you. Archangel Michael, if you can now fill everyone with source of light that had these reptilian beings in them, and start healing everybody across the universe. Thank you.
That she will not have to experience the pain of abandonment anymore, of loneliness, of feeling separate, that her light will shine so brightly that only those souls that will love, honor, and respect her will come into her life and her field.
Thank you for sharing that. Beautiful. Now, Archangel Michael, I wanted to check with you. Those were her only healing needs. I wanted to check with you. The souls from the planet that she was from, the blue being that she was, they were sucked into the by the archons.
Yes,
So, can you retrieve them?
yes,
Because they're souls of our universe, and we have every right to get them back. Correct? Is it
yes,
safe to bring them back? Is it a time to bring them back now?
it is time, because what we are showing is that as these souls are retrieved and healed, the planet will be restored. It will be visible again. And this planet will be shown to the astronomers. They will pretend, or they will say that they have discovered a new planet, but it is in actuality a planet that was annihilated. It is being restored. So as these souls come back, it will appear in the sky within 10 years.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Michael. How long will it take for you to retrieve all these souls? How long do you think, like in terms of Earth time, how long does it take?
A month, 30 days.
Okay, beautiful.
It is, they are showing that a portal will be opened up, that they will pass through the white light that will bring purification to their souls, and they will find their way back home to their planet as their source love light is being restored within them. As each one lands on this planet, it will be as a new light being restored on this planet, each soul standing upright until every soul is back and retrieved. And then, in the blink of an eye, the planet will be restored, teeming with life, rejuvenated, and these souls will be living as they were before the beauty and the life was robbed from them by this archon energy. It is restoration in its finest form. It is beautiful to see each soul standing upright with their light beaming, and the transformation that takes place with the greens and the blues and the water and the vegetation coming back. My planet,
Hmm.
it is beautiful.
Oh, what a beauty. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Archangel Michael. That is absolutely beautiful. I was trying to envision all of that. Oh, beautiful. And also, Archangel Michael, the dark opening that was under Earth, the portal that was sucking and,
Yeah,
just sucking all of the energy from Earth, going to the archons through the black cord that was connected.
yes,
When would that dark opening be closed?
5 days.
Oh, you're going to work on that?
Yes,
Beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Beautiful. Are there any other such portals open around Earth that can be closed now in the timelines that we are in?
there is something trying to come through regarding portals and the vaccine and timelines. I need to sit quietly for a minute.
Sure.
It is important that all light workers continue to focus on the new diamond earth. And this new diamond earth exists free of vaccines, free of archon energy, free of AI, free of the black box. And the more we visualize this, the more we bring this to us sooner, we will close down the portals connected to the timelines, connected to the vaccines, if we focus on the new diamond earth and seeing it surrounded by the blue light. It is so imperative. We can literally speed up time and stop this. stop the assault on humanity through the vaccines and this artificial intelligence. It is necessary that we focus on it. So as we do this, as light workers, we all close these portals and we shift the timelines where there is no existence of this manufactured disease, manufactured ways to harm humanity. We can shift these timelines. It takes all of us who hold the light to do this. We must unite. We can do it quickly, but it will take all of us who hold this light.
Thank you, Archangel Michael. We would love to do that. Would you be doing it over days, Archangel Michael, or would you do it right now?
You and I can do this now.
Okay, let's do it.
So we sit together and we just envision the new diamond earth, the blue light.
Mm-hmm.
And as we do that, our intention is that all these portals are closed, and they will be. As above, so below, that as this planet came forth from, is restored, it will be mirrored on the earth also. It is a mirror, a reflection of the restoration going on above and below.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Beautiful. Are we complete?
We are complete.
Wonderful. Beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Michael, and all the Archangels, brothers and sisters, and the beautiful benevolent collective of dragons and the reptilians that transformed today, and the beautiful children. Infinite love to them all. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe how long we went.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But you know what? Your session was so multidimensional. It was not just your healing. Do you remember your session?
Some of it, yes. Mm-hmm.
What do you remember?
I remember the beginning being the little blue bean.
Mm-hmm.
I know that Archangel Michael came through, but I have no clue what I said.
Yeah. Yes.
I know we did some healing work for the planet. And I remember the work on my body, identifying things and scanning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so beautiful. Thank you. You're so beautiful, and you're such a beautiful, clear channel.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Wow.
That's amazing. Well, thank you for being such a beautiful facilitator and getting me, prepared for this and opening up to this. So,
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
Beautiful.
love.
Thank
take care.
you. All right. You too.
Nourish yourself.
I will. Okay.
And I'll send you an aftercare.
All right.
Take it. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Much love.
Much love to you.